Hello and happy first Friday in Lent, everybody. This is what's for dinner tonight. We are making lentil curry. And we've got our ingredients here: garlic, ginger, turmeric, salt, just to name a few. We're going to start by melting the coconut oil in our cast iron pan. And then I'm going to throw in my seeds. These are coriander seeds. And I've also thrown in some cumin powder. If I had cumin seeds, I would use those instead. But we are fresh out of cumin seeds. I don't know that I've ever had cumin seeds in my pantry. But here we go. We're going to add some ginger and a whole lot of garlic. Guys, this is going to be so great. Immune boosting. People are coming down with stuff. Let's keep our immunes up. So we're going to let that brown until it's fragrant, but we don't want it to burn. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that moving. Next up, we've got the tomato sauce. It's a crushed tomato, cans of crushed tomato. And we're going to stir that in. I'm making a giant batch tonight because, hashtag I have boys. And so we're going to do a whole nother jar of tomato sauce in that too. I want to make a huge batch of this to really last us. Next up is our spices, the salt and the turmeric. And let's get that all mixed in and nice. All right, this is looking good. We're getting this all mixed up. And now we're going to add our lentils. I've got a lentil blend here, and I am just going for it. I'm adding 2 cups of lentils because I really want this to go a long way for us. And I'm going to be covering it with the tomato sauce a little bit, but also adding water to this. That way I can make sure everything is covered and the lentils are going to cook really nicely. Now, I'm running out of room in my pan, I'm noticing. I think I got a little overzealous with it. So we're probably going to have to scoop some of this off into another pan. I thought it would be like Mary Poppins's bag where you can just keep adding stuff to the pan. This pan's ginormous, but alas. Let's get rid of some of the extra. We're throwing it in another pan that's off camera, and I'll just cook that separately. All right, let's finish adding our water. And here we go. It's kind of like a soupy consistency. We're going to get this going to a boil. And once it's got a really nice boil, I'm actually going to reduce the heat down and cover it. And I'm going to let that simmer for a good 40 minutes. After which, I'm going to add some coconut milk to the pan. Who else thinks canned coconut milk is just so beautiful? I am slightly allergic to it, so I'm only doing half of what the recipe calls for. The recipe would call for 2 cans, but I'm doing 1 can. But you do you. You do what you like. And I'm going to go ahead and get this stirred up, and it's just looking so delicious, and the house smells amazing. After I've got this all stirred up and incorporated, I'm going to bring the heat back up a little bit, and you can reduce it to your liking if you want it thicker or if you want it more soupy. It's really up to you. And I'm going to add tomatoes and cilantro, and we're good to go. This is our lentil curry. Let me know if you give this recipe a try. If you want to follow along some of the other meatless meals I'll be preparing this Lent, please go ahead and hit subscribe and that bell notification icon so you can follow along with us. Praying for your health, well-being. God bless you. Bye.